3 more wins, but they're not making it easy. They're not making it easy. Look, man, shout out to Bournemouth, man. I think Bournemouth, for me, I don't think that Bournemouth could have played better. Bournemouth could not have played better. And it is what it is. And I think this is what makes it exciting. Liverpool know they are so close. And this is what happens in life. When you're so close to something you want so much, it ain't going to be easy. It ain't going to be easy. And if you look at like the first 10, the first 5, 6, 7 minutes, that's like, for me, I was like, whoa, what the hell? Even before Bournemouth scored, and when Bournemouth scored, I was like, okay, wait, what the hell is happening? And you could feel the tension with Liverpool. So, I mean, we'll get a little bit into detail with regards to what Liverpool could have done, what they could have done, and everything. But the foundation, which I'll be coming back to, is it's all about winning. See, now it's not about playing well now, because Liverpool didn't play well. And Liverpool have not really played well for like months. But you have to be results merchants. When you're playing on this level of football, you have to be a results merchants, man, and you just have to get over the line. So Liverpool are just doing what they need to do to get over that freaking line, man. But Bournemouth, I think they had a very good smart tactic. And if you're Atletico Madrid, if you're Simeone, obviously they've got to deal with Sevilla today, but if you're Simeone, you'll be like, okay, all right, wait a minute. Is this somewhat of a plan to somehow take these guys out? Because let's be clear, guys, Liverpool have already won the league. They've already won the league. And I think, as people have been saying, Wednesday is the real interesting thing. The Premier League is done. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. That's it. Is it going to take 3 games? It's going to take 4 games or 5 games. It's going to happen because, people still holding on to hope, like United fans or City fans holding on to hope that Liverpool bottle the league. Don't. That's just sad. I think if you're United, focus on getting top 4. If you're City, focus on the Champions League and the FA Cup as well, but also focus really on the Champions League. But you can definitely say that Liverpool are. It's a mixture of 2 things. They are nervous and the front three are not clicking, specifically Firmino. For me, I think Firmino is the key guy that has stopped Liverpool functioning. It isn't really a thing of Henderson. Even if you put Henderson in there, okay, wow, Henderson isn't a creative player. He's a damn good, hard-working midfielder, but he's not a creative guy. The guy that produced for Salah and Firmino. No, sorry. No, the guy who produced for Salah and Mane was Firmino. He was always the dude that would always be pull back, produce through balls, gets passed through. He was that dude. He was that flippy dude, man. So that's the thing there, though. So I just think that Firmino coming out of form is problematic. Him coming out of form is definitely problematic, man. And I think when I look at how Liverpool perform, it's going to make Wednesday very interesting, because I think even McManaman even said it on the he said it on the commentary. If Liverpool play like this on Wednesday, they don't beat Atletico. Like, I think they'll beat Atletico. I think they'll go through. But if Liverpool play like that against Atletico, because remember, Atletico are much better defensively, and Atletico, even if they're offensively inept, if Liverpool play that high line and are so garbage defensively, they will expose them. Because even if you look at the first goal, you could argue that it was a push, and I thought it would actually be given a push on Gomez. But even if that's not given, this is what we should learn from when you're kids: play to the whistle. Play to the whistle. Assume the worst. Just keep playing. Don't just assume that the referee is going to give it to you. So even if you're putting your hand up for offside, still focus on what the hell they're doing. For me, I was putting your hand up for offside is a psychological thing to put pressure on the linesman. But even if you're putting your hands up, still be focused on doing the defending, because always think of the worst scenario. But Liverpool, I think they still thought that, okay, the foul is going to be given. And defensively, they did not know what the hell they were doing. They did not know how to mark the man. They missed the overlap, and it was a simple tap-in by Callum Wilson. But look, man, say what you will about La. Say what you will about La. This dude is a damn good goal scorer. Like, he is a damn good goal scorer. This guy just knows how to score goals. So you can insult his game here, there. He takes too many shots. He misses too many chances. This guy just knows how to put the ball in the net, and that's a really good goal. Ramsdale in goal should have done better. I think your boy Ramsdale in goal, I think he should have done better. I mean, you should say that because the ball wasn't right in the bottom right hand corner. It wasn't in the corner. If it was right in the corner, then that's fine. But I think Ramsdale could have actually done something a bit better to save that. And look, man, LDO, it's not when you score, it's how many you score. It's not when you score, it's how many you score. Say Liverpool aren't that great. But you see, I think for right now, Liverpool, they don't really care. They just want to win now. Trust me, like, and you could just tell by their performances and their psychology that, like, look, we don't care about what we're looking like. Let's just win. I mean, I think it would be easier if everybody was clicking and playing better, then their nerves would be easier and they'd be able to blow away teams. But I just think that, once you're in a scenario where, okay, we're not playing well, we're not really in rhythm, someone just score. Someone just put the ball in the net. That's just find a way of putting the ball in the net. Don't go through the normal strategies where just put the ball in the net. So yes, they've not been playing great, but that's not what it's about. And look, man, I say LDO, man. LDO has been key, man. LDO has been key. Wait. I don't spend that long here, bro. I don't spend that long here, bro. Just once in a while. Actually, my sofa bed is in the other room, bro. Geez. So wait, is this true? All jokes aside, Liverpool are 4 home games away from winning every single game at Anfield. Has that ever happened before? Now that is interesting. So wait. So they haven't drawn a single game at Anfield? I know they've not lost one. Oh yeah, of course they haven't, because obviously because they United was United at Anfield or Old Trafford? That's draw. Was that at Anfield or Old Trafford? I think that was Old Trafford. It was Old Trafford. That was Old Trafford. And obviously the loss to Watford was away from home. Bro, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I don't think that's ever happened. I know that there's been I'm pretty sure Chelsea were Chelsea unbeaten at home, or did they lose to City at the Bridge? I know that a team has definitely been unbeaten at home. I don't think there's ever been a team that has gone through an entire season, as in winning every single game at home. Now that is pretty crazy, bro. That is pretty crazy. But yeah, look, man. I mean, Liverpool didn't play well, but I think I know the issue. It isn't Henderson. Henderson is definitely an aspect. It's definitely an aspect. But I think the main thing is Firmino. They're not finding Firmino in key areas, and Firmino just isn't clicking himself. So, like, when Firmino plays well, Salah and Mane play well, because Firmino finds Salah and Mane, and Firmino creates space for Salah and Mane. So with Firmino not playing well, look at how those goals came through. It's just lucky breaks. So they have to rely on lucky breaks. Look, the guy that produced the ball for Mane was Van Dijk. So that's your central defender giving you the through ball there. So, this is crazy. Now I don't believe that. So Firmino has not scored at Anfield this season. I think even beyond, it's not even about scoring. Remember, Firmino's thing has never been about scoring. It's about his role in the team. The crazy thing is that, people will say, okay, Liverpool need like a playmaker or someone. No, like Firmino is their playmaker. Like the way he's utilizing Firmino is sort of how Klopp utilized Lewandowski for Dortmund, where he's a striker and you want him to score goals, but really he's like a creator. But he's just a creative guy that plays in the striker position. Because really, basically, it's weird. Liverpool actually play with 2 strikers. That's Mane and Salah, but they just play out wide. Firmino, I think, is a number 10. So that's the crazy thing. Firmino is the number 10 who appears as a striker on the team sheet. Salah and Mane are the strikers, but they just appear as the inside forwards on the team sheet. So really, the strikers, the goal scorers, are Salah and Mane. Firmino is the guy who provides for them as the number 10, who occasionally scores. And I think once your number 10 isn't really popping off, um, that's the thing. But people say that, and I mean, I'm hearing people talk about Werner. The thing about Werner though is that how would Werner change what happened there? Because how many chances did they produce for Firmino? That's the thing. How many chances and how many clear-cut chances did Liverpool produce? Yeah, Liverpool scored 2 goals. How many saves did Ramsdale have to make? So Liverpool didn't really create that many clear-cut chances, but even more so, Liverpool didn't actually create many chances for Firmino. So even if you put Werner in there, whose movement isn't as good as Firmino, whose footballing brain isn't as good as him, and whose anticipation isn't as good as Firmino, Werner wouldn't have changed anything. So I think before you even think of bringing in a Werner is why are Liverpool finding so hard to find the front three in good positions? Because remember, like, whenever you're playing for football, especially when you're like a team like Liverpool, you either play like a team like a PSG and Real Madrid, which will give you space. So okay, all right, how do you now exploit the space? Or you'll be playing a team like Atletico or Bournemouth, who now sets back. So it's like, how do we now break teams down? So as a manager, you need to have two strategies. You need a strategy, which is a strategy that I think should be easy, where a team that gives you space. So all right, how can we now execute and use the space when we have time on the ball, when we counter them? But also you have to have a second strategy, which is how do we break down the two banks of four and the team that sits deep. That's a whole different tactic with regards to being patient, knowing when to play the forward risky pass, having good movement, and the key thing is quick passing. Liverpool's passing was too slow, and I think they had too much nerves within them, so they weren't really trying to force the issue. So neither Wijnaldum or someone were like, you know what, let me drive forward with the ball. All right, let me get it to Firmino and Salah. Let's just bunch up closely and play one to one to one to, because it is, trust me, it looks easy when we're watching it, but if you're on the pitch, it is very difficult when you have the ball and all you're seeing are just bodies. They're just bodies, because you don't want to give the ball away, but also you don't want to just keep the ball again and again and again and again and again. So, you want to pretty much vary it, man. All right, man. So we've got 20 minutes until the 3 p.m. games, man. 10 p.m. till the 3 p.m. games. Let's see what else you guys are saying, man. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, Alexander. See, I don't say Alexander Arnold for me. He isn't. Alexander Arnold for me isn't a playmaker, but he's definitely a creator from the wing. A playmaker is a guy that makes plays. So he'll either do like a through ball, a ball over the top, a dink over the top, a one-two come for the ball. So remember, a playmaker is creative. Alexander Arnold is not a creative player. He's just a very good cross of the ball and a very good passer. He doesn't have a creative mind. Firmino has a creative mind. There's more creativity and skill and more stuff happening within his brain than Alexander Arnold. And again, having a playmaker is huge, and that is why Barcelona was so deadly, because Barcelona had two amazing playmakers in Iniesta and Messi. So when they had Iniesta and Messi, you're like, bro, this how do we shut these dudes down? How do we shut these flipping dudes down? All right, what else you guys are saying, man? Seeing that Hazard is injured, I think it's a bit unfair to really start talking about Hazard and so forth. Because look, can't you just leave this man alone? The man is injured. The man is injured. Let the guy chill. Let the guy live, man. Homeboy is injured, man. But I think this season, oh, Mane has been better. I said, like see now, let's discuss this right now. Yet another winning goal for Mane. Yet another important goal from Mane. So, who is the front runner for Player of the Year? Is it Mane or is it De Bruyne? Despite City being so far behind, has De Bruyne just been so exceptional? Or is it a case of that it only makes sense that we give it to the team that wins, even if that doesn't always happen? And because there are players who've won it who weren't on the winning team. So I think it was the point at the time with Kante and so forth. But yeah, I mean, like, is Mane a front runner? Is Mane a front runner? That's the thing. So Trent is second to KDB, most chances HH. I know, but De Bruyne is a better playmaker than Trent. Trent is just a good crosser of the ball, so he just pumps those balls in. Obviously, there's some thoughts required, but he just pumps those balls in. But what De Bruyne does is more so because De Bruyne is a mixture of through balls from the center of the pitch, passes and crosses as well. Alexander-Arnold is merely crosses from wide. De Bruyne gives you crosses from wide. He gives you passes from the middle of the pitch, and he gives you through balls from the middle of the pitch. So he's giving you a multitude and a multifaceted creativity palette. So he's much more of a playmaker. You can't call Thingy a playmaker. Oh yeah, I will hopefully try and drop my Juve Inter preview for you guys. But I am looking at. I think Juve may take it 1-0. I think Juve may take it 1-0. But I think Liverpool. I think for Liverpool right now, they're not really bothered about playing well because again, they didn't play well to today. I think you could tell that they are nervous and they are playing with nerves, and all that's in their mind is just need to get over the line. And I think against a Bournemouth, I think you knew that over 90 minutes, Liverpool would eventually find a win. You see, like, again, maybe it will be enough because, again, Atletico haven't been so amazing this season. But I don't know how Liverpool beat Atletico if they play like that. So I just assume Liverpool will play at a high level and they will raise their game. And they'll know that they have to raise their game. Because I do see, for me, and this is the weird thing, I think Liverpool will play better on Wednesday because Liverpool, I think, are more nervous about clinching this Premier League title than the Champions League. I think in the Champions League, they'll feel a lot more free and a lot more fluid because I think for them, they're like, yeah, they want to defend their title. But because of the city, the fans, the expectation and everything, a lot of their focus is let's just try and get our asses over the line in this whole thing, man. So I think those are where those guys are at, man. Yeah, so it's Liverpool Everton. So yeah, so it's 3 more wins. Actually, let's even look at that now. So it's 3 more wins until they can pop off. So it's Everton next Monday. Oh, Jay Electronica's album comes out on Wednesday. Does it? Okay, I need to check that because I need to check out when because I think Jay Electronica's album comes out soon. So they have Everton on the 16th. So yeah, basically Liverpool, and wouldn't that be apt? Liverpool can clinch the title. Liverpool can clinch the title at the Etihad. And I think they would win that. So if they beat Everton away, but see, I think they'll draw that. For me, I can already see 1-1 written on that, either 1-1 or 2-2 for that game on Monday. I can already see 1-1 or 2-2 written for that game on Monday. So I think you either have, that's going to be tricky, bro. That's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky, bro. That's going to be tricky. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. So if they beat Everton and they beat Palace, they can clinch it at Man City. I don't think they beat Everton, bro. I don't think they beat Everton. That's my take. That's my take, man. But as I said, that Anfield pitch is special. That's why, like, for Wednesday, we'll see, man. We'll see. But I still say Liverpool will go through. But though, as good as that Anfield pitch is, because remember, even if Liverpool beats Atletico, they can still go out. All Atletico need to do is lose by a 1-goal deficit where they score. And then Atletico go through. So Liverpool know that they have to win by 2 clear goals. They've got to win by 2 clear goals to win. And that is very possible. At Anfield and knowing about how they play, it is very, very possible. And they know how to shift goals. It's not if Atletico didn't get lubricated last season. But yeah, man, but you can definitely see the miss of Henderson, though. I think Henderson's presence in that midfield is missing. But look, man, shout out to Bournemouth, though. I mean, they did look. I think they gave the best that they could. But it's so yeah. Look, they're on 27. Oh wow! So if you look at the bottom of the Premier League table, so West Ham in 16th with 27 points, Watford 17th, 27 points, Bournemouth 18th, 27 points, then in Brighton 28 points. So it is very tight down there. It is very. But well, look at that. But Villa have 2 games in hand on Bournemouth. So Villa are on 25 points. So all Villa need is like a win, 26, 27. 20. All Villa need is a win, and they can come out of that relegation zone. They can come out of that relegation. Obviously, if the other results go, if the other results go their way, then they can really say what's up. But yeah, no, actually, no. A win, they come out of that relegation zone. They come out of that relegation zone. So it is tight right there and at the bottom. It is tight right there at the bottom. And so Chelsea for the I think I mean, can Chelsea still? They can still cast Leicester City though, for only 5 points away. They can still cast Leicester, and Leicester have lost their last 2 games. But then you've got United in 5th, 3 points behind. But then see, if Chelsea beats Everton, I think Chelsea will be real good, because City will beat United. City will beat United, and then you see, and if Wolves can take care of business, then I think Wolves would be in a good state, to be honest. Wow, what's this? Oh, so wait, Wolves play Brighton on today. I thought that said Tuesday. I thought that said Tuesday. So who do Leicester City play? So Leicester City are playing. Oh yeah, they're playing Villa on Monday. Wow. Okay. Oh man, this is getting interesting now, man. Oh, so it's Henderson back. Bon, please don't bring that. Bon, please don't show that guy's face. I'm begging you. Don't show this guy's face. No, for me, I think no. City will win. City will beat United. They'll beat United. So yeah, man. Look, man. So back on this whole Liverpool thing. Look, as I said again, 3 more wins. 3 more wins. They are winning the title. That shouldn't be a question. Anybody questioning it is in it. But you can, especially if you're a Liverpool fan, you fear the worst. Of course, you fear the worst. You're like, yes, I know that there is a very little chance that we don't win it. But you're like, oh no, man, what if we get a draw here? What if we get a loss here, another loss here, and all that kind of stuff? Because, I mean, I'm not even thinking, because people say, like, if Liverpool don't win the title, the greatest collapse in history. For me, I'm not even thinking about that, because I just think it's an impossibility. It's literally an impossibility, and they have so many games to do it in that, it's an impossibility, bro. It's an impossibility. And the key thing is that I don't think they need to play well. And they've done it most of the season. How well have Liverpool played this season, really? And this was a perfect example where they were pretty flat, didn't really look sexy. We're not creating loads of chances, but they just got it done. But they just got it done, And that's the thing. They just got it done. And I think at the end of the day, it's all about getting it done, man. Says if we beat Atletico, I want City in the next round. Do you? And that's it for Liverpool. Do you? I mean, Liverpool definitely have a very good record against Man City and so forth. But you see, the way Liverpool have been playing as of lately, you see, for me, I think the last time Liverpool had a really great performance was probably the City game at Anfield. But I think City are in really good form now. Liverpool, I just think they're not playing well, but City are playing really well now. So I'm not sure whether Liverpool want that City smoke this soon. I'm not sure whether they want that Man City smoke this soon. But again, look, I mean, but the thing about the Champions League, like if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best. If you want the best, you've got to beat the best, man. So as a Liverpool, I don't think we'll win the league in the next 2 games, Everton and Man City away. No, I mean, see, that's why I feel like this is how I think it's going to go. So what we're doing here. So matches. I think that Liverpool Everton game was going to be a draw. I think that's probably going to be like a 1-1 draw. Because remember what happened last season, and Everton will be up for that game. They'll beat Crystal Palace at home. I, I think City might beat Liverpool. I think City might be, or that could be a draw. For me, I strongly disbelieve that Liverpool are going to beat Man City twice. So they'll beat Aston Villa, they'll beat Brighton. So they need 3 wins, and the 3 wins will be Palace, Villa, and I think they will clinch the title away at Brighton. Obviously, they'd want to do it at home to Burnley, but I think they clinched the title away at Brighton. So as I said again, they draw with Everton, they beat Crystal Palace, they probably lose or draw to Man City, they beat Villa, they beat Brighton, so they clinch the title away at Brighton. Yeah. And I think, isn't that what, yeah, that's what City did last season. So, yeah. Man, unlucky for Brighton, man. Brighton have to now take 2 L's. Basically, Brighton is probably going to be the venue of 2 Premier League victories. So yeah, that's what's going to happen, bro. So there's the other thing. No, see, I think if you're Liverpool, if you're the players, what Liverpool wants, the ideal scenario for Liverpool is to win it at the Etihad. That would be the ideal. For me, that would be the biggest kind of FU to your title rivals. So that is the ideal scenario, but it doesn't always happen, because look, put it this way: if Liverpool beats Everton, then because if they beat Everton, I'm damn sure they'll beat Palace at home. Then that game is going to be massive because Man City, City already know that they've lost the title. They do not want to. They don't want Liverpool to win the title on their patch. I think for Pep Guardiola, that would just be an FU. Like that would be the biggest FU of like, not only did we win the league, though did we win the league by a huge margin, but we carried the title on your own soil. Oh yeah, wait a minute. So if, and this one happens, so if United beats City, does it now decrease? So if City beats United, so if United beats City, does it now go to 2 wins? Someone tell me. I'm pretty sure. Again, look, I told you I was a mathematical and academic break. So if City beats United, does it now go to 2 wins? That's the thing. So if City, someone tell me in the live chat, if City beats United, does it then go down to 2 wins? I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure that does. I mean, it's not going to happen. Okay, yeah. I told you guys, look, maths wasn't my greatest subject, man. So I know, relax, chill. Okay, so it goes down to 2 wins. So that's interesting. Yeah, because obviously that City have to just keep on winning to maintain that whole win thing. Yeah, man. So okay, so let me ask you guys then. So which match do you think Liverpool clinched the title? Let me ask you guys then. In which match do you guys think that Liverpool clinched the title? And again, after that, I say because working on, I say it's Brighton. They do it away at Brighton. They do. But look, what's it called? This whole virus thing. Look at how many fans were all congregated at Anfield. So again, they're not really bothered about that virus. And I think for Liverpool fans, I think they will very happily risk the virus to start celebrate. So guys have waited how long? I'm like, oh no, sorry, you can't celebrate because of the virus. I'm like, man, screw that. Emirates. Wow, that's a long way away. Because what the Emirates game is like, that's the third to last game of the season. Damn, that means they'll have to drop a lot of points before then. Bro, this is funny. like, I'm not saying anything, but no black people have gotten the virus yet. That's what I'm saying. I don't know of any, because my mom said a dude from Cameroon was ill in China and he just got well in a few weeks. So also, if somebody can give me footage of any black people who have gotten this virus, let me know, man. You know, I think that melanin is trying to say what's up, man. I think that melanin is just trying to say what's up. Um, no. I mean, no. Look, it's like Liverpool will want to do it at the Etihad, and basically for me, as just a viewer, for my entertainment, I want Liverpool to win these next two games, and I want, because then that game will be huge. That would then be a massive game because City will, because now will be like a blockbuster game. Whatever happens, because City will be like, no, win it, but you're not winning it on our front patch, and they will be up for that game. And Liverpool will be like, my God, man, this would be, because yes, we didn't go unbeaten. Yes, we didn't not win the treble, but my God, if we are able to win this Premier League title in front of it is our title rivals, that would be huge. And for Pep Guardiola, especially how the game at Anfield went, twice. Nah. He'd be pissed off, man. Um, so which Champions League final do you want to see? Um, from an entertainment point of view, I think Liverpool PSG would be see, for pure entertainment, as in what would be the most entertaining. Um, I think PSG Bayern would be an extremely entertaining final. That's just from entertainment point of view, but I think from like a blockbuster point of view, Liverpool PSG or Liverpool Juve. But I think the best game, the most entertaining game, would be Bayern Munich PSG. I think, because I think they are both playing probably the best entertaining football right now. But the funny thing though, I say those two, neither of them are going to reach the final. That's for sure. Um, neither of those guys are going to reach the final. And actually, well, City PSG would be good though. City PSG would be damn good. I won't lie. City PSG would be damn good, man. But yeah, look, man, I said again, 3 more wins, man. 3 more wins, and then it's all done, man. 3 more wins, and it's all done. And guys, let's keep it real. Yes, they've not been playing well. Yes, they've not been playing well. Yes, it's not been the kind of sexy, sassy, and Liverpool that we know and love, but they're getting it done. They're getting it done. And that's all that matters, man. They're getting it done. Because I always say to people, would you rather play attractive football and lose or play crap, boring football and win? See, now, if I was in school, yeah, man, it doesn't matter about winning or losing, but how we play. Bro, even if the Super Eagles played 3 triple-decker buses, full out, all out defense, Mourinho football, but it led to a World Cup win, I would be more than happy. Just giving a World Cup, obviously, is not the ideal scenario, but all that matters is the flipping World Cup. All that matters is the flipping World Cup, man. So, all right, guys, man. So, next time I will see you guys. I'll probably see you guys after the. Wait, are Barcelona so that playing to okay? Let me see. Barcelona. Yeah, today 5:30. 5:30 today. So what do you want? Do you want me to do a live post-match analysis of the Barca Sociedad game and the Mönchengladbach Dortmund game, or do you want to just wait until the Saturday hangout? What would you rather have? Wait until the Saturday hangout let's run, or do you want me to do a live post-match for the Barca Sociedad game and the Mönchengladbach Dortmund game? What's your one? Let me see what you guys are saying. What's your one before I get out of here? Before I get out of here, man. So I've said yes. Say yes, please. Personal post match. But once it's hangout. All right, okay, look, man. So yeah, no worry. The trial is coming soon, man. During the trial is coming soon, man. Okay, guys, look, I will see you guys after the Barca game. Then I'll see you guys after the Barca Sociedad game and the Mönchengladbach thing game. All right, peace out, stay true, man, and set Griezmann. If Griezmann, you better show up, bro. You better show the hell up. All right, peace out.